And that's when I stepped into Haven. Oh, one thing before I start. Back then I was called Peregrine. A random name Shams picked when I was resurrected.
Hey, I'll have you know I put a lot of thought into that name.
Roster, check. Speech, check. Poster, check. No, wait. The poster.
Hello, is Scory here?
Scory? Unfortunately, the only one here is her poor scribe. That'd be me. The great Iron Bard is probably busy with something or other.
All right, maybe we can try our luck elsewhere.
Wait a moment. Rather than going somewhere else and causing trouble, why don't you help the Iron Bard out? No matter what business you have with her, doing her a favor would be a good start.
Ha! How could I pass up such a great opportunity?
Listen to his request first.
Here's the thing. I'm preparing for the Iron Bar's grand opening, but I'm missing some posters. It just so happens that the Old City Theater, not far from here, has a number of excellent posters left over from the Golden Age. Do you think you could retrieve a few for me as references?
All right, that sounds fun. What kind of posters do you need?
Something I can use directly... something grand, exciting, and meaningful. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Excellent. Thank you.
You can't just blindly agree to do things like that, Peregrine. Peregrine?
Huh? You know what, Shams? I think there's something strange about that scribe. When he mentioned Scory, his tone was kind of... hesitant. Maybe he was hiding something.
All right, all right. Let's get what we came here for. Then we can question the scribe. There sure are a lot of posters here.
This one looks like it would, I don't know, show the romance of the Iron Bar?
I, for one, don't want to see people smooching at the opening celebration. Let's look for something else. I mean, let's get some alternatives.
What about this one? The great and powerful lead on their way to conquer the galaxy.
Oof. Reminds me of a House of Devils.
An abstract masterpiece from the Golden Age.
Abstract, maybe. Masterpiece, not so sure about that one.
Aha! This is the one!
A showdown between warriors with the Traveler as their witness. It's a perfect fit. Uh-oh. Remember those fallen the splash in the area? Well, here they are. Let's check out the second floor, Peregrine. If you ask me, this one depicting the Traveler above a city is the best. It feels hopeful. Oh, I just remembered there's another balcony. We should check it out. Ah, there's no end to these monsters.
Shams, I like this one, with the ship sailing into the rising sun. It conveys a sense of fearlessness, don't you think?
Of course, of course. Well, that should be plenty. How about we bring them back to the scribe? Let's see what Mr. Ambiguity has to say this time.
You're back. I trust you found some posters? Huh. These are great. I especially like this one with the ship. Why, it's almost good enough to be our final draft.
Well, wait, you're serious? A ship and an arena?
Add the title of Iron Bar to the top. Huh? Editing? We don't need to do that, do we?
I'm glad you like them. By the way, has Scory returned?
Oh, unfortunately, no.
Could something have happened to her?
No. Don't worry, she's... Well, my guess is that she's just somewhere nobody can find. Personally, I think the upcoming opening of the Iron Bar is a bit more important than Scory's whereabouts. So, why don't you help me distribute these flyers around Haven?
Just like that, an ordinary errand unveiled a bigger mystery. One I couldn't possibly ignore.
You're back. I trust you found some posters? Huh. These are great. I especially like this one with the...
Just like that, an ordinary errand unveiled a bigger mystery. One I couldn't possibly ignore.
So, you didn't even see Scory. You just spent the day looking for some unrelated posters?
An excellent summary of that farcical day, Zeph.
Then what happened? Did you distribute the flyers?
That we did. And it led to a thrilling new revelation.
Which was...
Ah, that will have to wait until next time. For now, let's take a break and re-energize with the drink. You get the idea. Ah, I sure do like this place. The Humble Tavern. The kind of place where heroes of legend gather.
Lots of stories start here, too.
That's right. Now you will hear of how I ventured into the danger-ridden lair of the Fallen to rescue the trapped Iron Bard.
Oh, come on, Caber.
Hold up. You mean Scory?
Well, yes. I mentioned it before, didn't I? In fact, rumors were spreading like weeds by the time we went to the bazaar to hand out the flyers. The opening of such a grand arena was sure to draw the House of Devil's attention. After all, such an event would lift the spirits of Haven's citizens, as well as boost their confidence in the Lightbearers. And breaking that down would only aid the Fallen's efforts. They would undoubtedly do everything in their power to prevent that. And their schemes would be detrimental to the Iron Bar's grand opening.
Is that so?
Of course. Scory's... You recall that shifty scribe, yes? Despite his clumsy attempt to Scory is trapped where no one can find her. I needed no further hints. For the truth...
Please, you don't need to...
There was no doubt about it. The scribe had used the Fallen in his schemes to imprison the Iron Bard, preventing the grand opening from taking place.
What a unique deduction.
With my own strength, I would unravel the Fallen's schemes, protect and stabilize Haven, a heroic deed sure to be remembered for ages to come. For this, I devoted myself to a long investigation, swearing to save our legendary bard. But I'm sorry, I can't tell this wonderful story all at once. It has more twists and turns than you'd think, and a good story's nothing without a cliffhanger or two, right? A hero's tale often starts at a humble establishment such as this. Hey, there you are. Oh, right. I spent 3 whole days there investigating, but turned up almost nothing. Fortunately, on the night of the 3rd day, I learned that the Fallen had taken up residence in the sewers near Haven. Deep, desolate waterways. The perfect place to imprison someone, no? There were but 2 days before the Iron Bar's opening ceremony. The situation was grim, but I've never been one to back down from a challenge. We need to find Scory as soon as possible. Can you hack into this place's surveillance system, Shams?
What systems? You realize this is a sewer, right? Careful, Peregrine. Looks like there was one heck of a fight here.
These traces of light, they're from Scory.
Light emissions are concentrated around this servitor. Is something wrong, Peregrine?
Can you link up with a servitor?
What? Are you out of your mind? That's fallen tech! Fallen!
But we don't have much time. Maybe the servitor contains surveillance data that can point us to Scory.
I told you, there's no such thing!
The fact that these four-armed fiends showed up to attack us proves we're on the right track. They're trying to stop us.
Hold on. I did find something. But you have to keep us both safe first. Time to be a hero. There we go. Download complete. I didn't see any of these surveillance data you were so keen to find, but I did stumble across something that looks important. It's a map and quite a few words? Yeah, let's call this fallen chicken scratch words.
Can you read any of it?
Only bits and pieces. Arena, gathering, archive, tunnels, great machine. That's all I can make out. Don't look at me like that. I'm not a fallen translator.
Wait, this map. Is there a tunnel system underneath the Haven Archive?
Oh, that. It's an underground part of the city that was abandoned a long time ago. Guess some lucky fallen found it. It seems they want to sneak into the archive while everyone's distracted by the opening ceremony. I don't know what classified information they're after specifically, but they're likely convinced it'll get them closer to taking back the Traveler.
Make a clamor in the east, then strike in the west. A sound tactic indeed.
Don't compliment the fallen.
I can't believe that we not only have to save the Iron Bard, but also protect Haven against a fallen attack.
Wait, protect Haven?
Of course. Fate is testing us. It's given us a chance to thwart a great conspiracy.
Or maybe Fate just wants you to tell Scory about what you found.
Who's there?
Peregrine, something's not quite...
Who are you and what are you doing here?
Ma'am, we don't mean any harm. Say something, Peregrine.
You mean to tell me you spent days painstakingly investigating, then ventured deep into the sewers and came all the way here, just to rescue... me? Who had been imprisoned by a scribe in league with the Fallen? Oh my goodness! Open your eyes and look around!
Birdsong and fragrant flowers, calm and peaceful, and most important...
I was getting nowhere with planning the opening ceremony, so I decided to take a break and look into a rumor about the Fallen. Organizing an event so grand it'll have Haven citizens talking for years. After racking my brain for days on end, I'd finally conjured...
Sorry about that. Is there anything we can do to make it up to you?
It's simple. Just add me to the opening ceremony lineup, and I promise I'll deliver a performance worthy of being immortalized in poetry.
Gentlemen, leaving me here alone would be more than enough.
Or maybe we should stop the Fallen scheme first?
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll have Yolder and her apprentices guard the sewer... entrances. Wait! This could work! Listen, Mr. Savior, I can tell you're a fearless hero and a capable light bearer. You want to join the event to prove yourself in the Iron Bar.
Yes?
So this opening ceremony must go off without a hitch. We can't allow...
I get it. The hero's journey. That's exactly what I was thinking.
That means we need a reliable, nameless hero to stop the Fallen. He'll become the final Aegis shielding Haven. But when the lights first shine on the arena, nobody will be cheering for him.
You mean... I understand.
But it's at odds with what we were hoping for, isn't it? Fighting the Fallen behind the curtain without anyone even knowing.
I know it's a tough choice, gentlemen. Will you take center stage as you'd wanted? Or secretly work to carry out justice?